Hi there guys, it is me Mr. Fossil, and I am back with another video. My last video, I decided to show you guys some stuff that I found while I was working foraging near the river. Today's video is a continuation of that. I'm going to show you guys some more things that I found over the last weekend that I have been working. So this, guys, is all the stuff I found just this weekend. This is so far the biggest haul of foraging goods that I have found over by the river at work so far. The stuff from the last video was actually from a period of 2 weeks, but this was just all from 2 days, a Saturday and a Sunday, working. This is the biggest haul so far, guys. So without further ado, let's have a closer look at what I discovered with the river when it churned up its waters. First up, we have these really well-preserved geese feathers. Geese are very common down near the river that I work at, and these are very perfect specimens. But look at that. Most feathers you find near the river are either all wet and all smashed up, but these ones are very perfect. But yeah, look at these guys. But yeah, very fine, neat specimens indeed. Up next, we have this little baggie of goods. So let's see what's in this little baggie of goods. So here are the specimens that I have found in this bag. So let's have a closer look at these individually. First up are obviously black walnuts. They are very common by the river. I have found plenty of them. And here's a cracked open shell. You can see the inside of it. But like I said, I find these all the time, and I have a whole bunch of them in my collection. Up next, we have a crab claw. This most likely probably came from a blue crab, which I have found shells of them a couple times before. I don't know what gender this was, but it did come from a blue crab. But yeah, a nice little crab claw. Up next, we have this clamshell. There are plenty of clams down there, but unfortunately they're all deceased. But I have gathered some clams that washed up there, and this is one of them, a very fine, pristine specimen. And last, we have this dried out specimen of seaweed. I'm not too sure what kind of species this is, but it was dried out and it was well preserved, so I took it with me. But if you can tell me what species this is in the comments, that would be very good. But yeah, a very nice specimen. Up next, we have another bag of goods, so let us get a closer look at what is in this bag. So here are the specimens that are in this bag. So let's have a closer look at these individually. First off, we have yet again another clamshell. Another very fine specimen. We also have a blue crab carapace shell. I found one, which I showed in the last video. This one is actually naturally colored. Yeah, this one is very nice. Fine specimen. Next, we have a bat nut seed, which I found one last time, which I showed in the last video. Next, we have these 6 nuts. I'm not too sure if they're black walnuts because they look quite different compared to a black walnut. Like, just look at the black walnut and look at this. They look completely different. I'm not too sure what species it is, but if you can tell me, let me know in the comments. But yeah, these are the nuts. And next we have this shell of a large nut. This could be from a black walnut or some other species. I'm not too sure. And last but not least, we have this set of items. First off, we have yet another clam. Yes, I have 3 clam shells. But yep, I have a third clam. And it's yet again another fine specimen. Up next, we have this little baggie of goods. So let's take a look at what's in this bag. So here are the specimens that are in this bag. So let's get a closer look at these individually, shall we? First up, we have a little feather. This could be from a goose or some other water bird. Most likely a goose. We have, of course, 2 nuts. We have another black walnut. We have another one of these weird nuts. And again, we have another bat nut seed. And we have these 2 little chunks here. These are either small little chunks of wood, I believe these are. Or they could be like some type of sea sponge pieces. I'm not too sure. Either or. Last but not least, I think are the 2 greatest findings of the haul from last weekend. These were a very big shocker, but I had to really look closely on the ground to see these. These are the exoskeletons of shrimp, which I was not expecting to find near the river. This one is more well preserved. But there are species of shrimp that live near fresh and brackish water. I'm not too sure what species these are specifically, but these are the true treasure troves of the whole. These are the greatest findings so far. I was not expecting to see shrimp here, but I found the exoskeletons and I decided to take them. These are my favorites so far. But what a find. What a find. But there you have it, guys. The largest haul of the weekend. I am very happy I found this big of a load. I'm hoping you enjoyed seeing this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Stay safe and well.